Procurement is amazing because I've gotten to buy things and then you learn about things when you're procuring them or when you have a major acquisition program where you have these things. Our careers in procurement can span these different topics. You might have guns and ammo and you might have really complex professional services, you might have cutters, you might have all of these things. It is really amazing to get that span through your career. Some elements I think are worth reiterating, and that's the education piece and the critical thinking piece. We have asked so much of our contracting teams. When I started in contracting, my checklist was like a page long. It was cool. I had that down. I was a business advisor and I knew what the checklist said. The most recent checklist that we did for our contracting officers, I think span 7 pages, maybe even if you added in all of the other additional things and some helpful hints and tips, it's 16 pages. We've exponentially increased what we ask contracting officers to do. We might look at it as boxes to check, but that are actually very deeply important things that require critical thought and coordination with your program, with others, all sorts of things. I think that's a very important point, especially as we look at the revolutionary for our overhaul and implementation of that. We're hoping that checklist can be pared down a little bit. And you need a very big acquisition team, especially when you're doing some of these really major procurements and very complex things. These are my 2024 numbers. We have about 1,500 contracting officers, contract specialists across the department. Then we have about 15,000 members of the acquisition workforce. Your program managers, your contracting officers, representatives, your contracting officers, all of those, and that whole procurement and acquisition team. We are in the middle of this process of trying to modernize our processes, trying to get all of those 15,000 people to understand exactly what you could do, what is the art of the possible, to move this forward faster, better, more innovative, more effective, and deliver on those goals that we have. I think we also ask industry to be mindful that this is going to be a year of huge change management for us as well, across the entire federal government. We're doing a lot of training with our folks. We are very internally focused in some ways right now, trying to make sure that our own folks, and frankly, even ourselves, understand what's happening with the revolutionary for our overhaul and what are the changes. Like being able to do a BPA off of an IDIQ is like mind blown. I want to exploit that. I want to really dig into that because there's opportunities there for industry, for us, for our programs, for the taxpayer. There's just so much going on right now in that space. I think that's a really important point and wanted to bring that home for everybody.